concept we have if L well if used for checking more than one condition. That is to check multiple condition use this if L multiple conditions. What is the syntax of this? What is the syntax of this? If condition 1 if condition 1 statement 1 will be writing till if condition 2 we are going to be check statement 3 statement 2 condition 3 statement 3 like this. How many number of conditions we want to check also we can write that many number of conditions. At last we need to write one else statement. How it's going to be work we'll see now. First it is going to be checked with this condition. If the condition is true, then this particular the condition is false, then it will enter into there it is going to be check one more condition. If the condition is this statement 2 will be executed and it is going to skip the rest of the part. So again here if the condition 2 is false, will be enter into elif. There it is going to check with the condition 3. If the condition 3 is true, statement 3 will be executed. Like this we are going to be write how many number of conditions we want to check, that many conditions we can able to check it. And by using the else statement, see what is the purpose of using this else statement is whatever the conditions we have specified, if all the conditions are false, then by default there will be some statement to be executed. That is else statement. That is a functioning of if else if. So we'll see the example of that. We'll see the example of that. So I'll be accepting the operations. What operation we need to perform, and two numbers will be accepting and will perform the different operation the choice given. Example program of if L accepting numbers enter number 1 into number 2. So we are going to be taking the operation as well. Operation entering as string input, enter the operation or your choice of operation among this either addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modular division. So among this will be accepting the operation in the form of us. Then we are going to be perform if operation equal to plus operation equal to plus will be performing like addition operation n1 result n1 plus n2 l if result will be N1 minus N2. If result will be N1 into N2. And if operation is division, N1 divided by N2. And if so, we are going to get the modular division of numbers. So finally, else we are going to write represent invalid operation, valid operation. Please enter valid operator. Among given something. We are going to display the message over here. I'm executing N1, N2 have entered. So and I'm entering the subtraction. 1 minus 2, it is going to be get. Next concept, we have nested if. Writing one if statement within another if statement. One if statement within another if statement. One if statement within another if statement. That we can able to write within block or in else block as well. If condition 1, will be writing some statement. Here I am writing one more condition. So or else we'll write else. In the if block we can write if it is required in else block also we can write. So condition are going to be placed here. Statement 2, statement 3. So in the same way, in else statement, if we have condition, we are going to be place 3. Condition 3 will be placing the statement 4 or something statement else. It is not mandatory to write if else in both and else blocks. As per our requirement, we can write only in if block or else only in else block or in both also based on requirement. Again, one if within one if block, if we want to write only if we can write. If it is required to use a if else, we can use that as well. Statement 5 is going to be getting. See how this is going to be function. If condition is true, then it will enter here. We execute the statement 1 and it will check with the condition. If the condition is true, statement 2 will be executed, or else statement 3 will be if the condition is false. If the condition 1 is false directly, it will enter into else part. There it is going to be check one condition. If the condition is true, else block is if block is going to be executed. Like statement 4 is going to be get executed. If the condition 3 is false, then statement 5 is executed. So this is a functioning of nested if. We'll see the example program of nested if. Nested if. So just we'll take the number. The number is positive number or negative number. If the positive number, whether it is equal to 0, not equal to 0, we'll try. So I'll be taking the number. input of enter a number. If n is greater than or equal to 0, print n is positive number. N is positive number. N is positive number. Here again we are going to write one more condition. If n is equals to 0, we'll be printing n is equals to n is equals to else print n is not equals to n is not equal to 0. If n is not greater than or equal to 0, then we need to write one else statement here. N is negative number. If I'm executing here 10, if I'm giving 10 is positive number, 10 is equals to 0. So if I'm executing one more time, if I'm giving 0, 10 is positive number equals to 0. And if I'm giving minus 5, so minus 5 is negative number. This is an example of nested if.